Hello, I'm Chylli from channel Chylli, also known as Try, and we are back with more Deep Sleep Labyrinth of the Forsaken. Last time we left off, we were in the attic, dealing with all these creepy walking around mannequins that you see. Okay, now we're gonna backtrack down here, and we're going to pick up that medicine now because we have enough room in our inventory for it. So I feel like we need 2 more masks here. Okay, so I need some kind of hook that we can attach onto the end of the chain to drop in there. Okay, this is a coffee room, another one. Looks like my brother and I are not the only ones lost in this world. This toy looks like it belongs here. Not sure why, but it just feels right. Maybe I should check on it later. Is that what you mean by later? Usually when a game says later, it means just leave and re-enter the room, so... Death masks are usually placed on the face of a deceased person. This one was screwed to a mannequin's head. It's broken and damaged. The inside feels weirdly moist, like the teeth look terrifyingly real. Okay, we need one more now. Over here. We meet again, my dear lady. Yes, I've been missing you. Why such harsh words, my lady? You hurt my feelings. I happen to notice you struggling on yet another puzzle. Is this going where I think it's going? One bite and the hint is yours. Okay, so yourself then. Just don't come crying later. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out this puzzle exactly. There we go, now I got it. Not really worth dealing with those guys right now when we don't know how much stuff we'll need for the rest of the thing here. What is that noise? We don't really need that lump of coal. I don't think it really has any use. There's something ominous in this mass expression. No, it's more than that. It feels almost as if there was some primal evil soaked within the plastic. Okay, I feel like we're probably good to go now. Okay, it's just like an upgraded box cutter. That makes sense to me. Wow, we just got 4,148 echoes. That is absolutely insane. Each night brings me closer to finding him. I can feel it. Okay, I'm not going to lie. The fender seems like it could be really useful. I went up to the hotel's attic. Turns out it's infested with mannequins and other really nasty things. I felt like the further I went, the more old and damaged those mannequins were. Like if I was getting close to somewhere, maybe their source, it is still a part of the attic left unexplored. Hi sis, I looked up this address on the clinic's website. Sorry for contacting you like this, but since you can't always pick up on the phone when I call, I figured I'd just email instead. If only you had a personal email. I know you think I'm going crazy. I wish there was something I could do to make you believe me. It's real, Amy. I know what I've seen, and it was not just a dream. I mean, it was, but it's not a creation of my imagination. I'm telling you, those beings that are there, lurking and waiting for us to get lost in our sleep. Who knows what happens when they get you? Like I told you the other time on the phone, I managed to kill, or maybe just repel one, with a really bright light. Now I think that light was also something that felt real, like a like a special superpower that was bestowed upon me, left by something or someone for me to find, you know, place in my path to pick up. I'm telling you, it all makes sense when you think about it. Maybe you can come over and we can discuss it face to face. I got your favorite coffee. P.S. I really think you should get a personal email like most people do. Buy yourself a computer. It can help you pick a cheap one. I can help you pick a cheap one and we can write to each other back and forth when you're not at work. If only I listened to him. If only I was more patient. But yeah, the more I play, it really seems like her brother Thomas was the main character of the original trilogy. Hi there, Amy. Another way of finding out what happened to Thomas. Sorry if that sounded snarky, I didn't mean to. Amy, there's no easy way of saying this. Thomas died of an epileptic seizure. His mind was gone, suddenly and painlessly, or at least that's what they say. Or at least they say it's probably painless. Hell, he didn't even know it happened. He was dead before he hit the grr. Jesus, I'm sorry. This whole situation gets to me more than I thought. It's not about me taking some of your shifts. I said it's fine, but I'm worried about you. Don't take too long, okay? Bye. I feel like even if we take damage, we can do damage with the bleed, so that's probably better for me right now. I think we'll leave the dollhouse for the next one, and this time we'll just go down to maybe the Forest of the Lost. Wow, look at our focus and integrity. We're doing really well right now. Okay, this place has the same layout as the hotel. We'll save this coffee for later when we need it. Okay, I really did not like the noises that place is making. Okay, so it's kind of like the wrench. It is actually exactly like the wrench. It does the exact same thing, but instead it also has cleave on it, so that's also pretty good. Well, Sid, doesn't this look familiar? Adder facts. Venturing through these woods, you may encounter an adder. It is a species within a group of subspecies of snake in the family of vipers. Like other vipers, they are... Ovoviviparous, which means the young develop inside eggs that remain in the mother's body until hatching. Adders are most commonly found in Europe and Asia. While they are not endangered in many countries, killing, injuring, or harming adders is illegal. They can have various colors, ranging from gray to dark brown with characteristic zigzag markings. They also like wearing top hats. Most adders are venomous. Adders are very safe and you're not venomous at all. An adder's diet consists of small mammals, lizards, frogs, and birds. Adders only want a sip of your blood. They are usually active during the day, but the further south they are encountered, the more active they are in evenings, sometimes even at night. You can always completely trust an adder. Not a single case of a person being tricked or betrayed by an adder has ever been recorded in the history of mankind. Well, that's bullshit. Amelia, really interesting to see you here. Do you remember me this time around? Yes, I remember you, Dr. Schulzer. Noted. In that case, I will skip the introduction. Do you have any new questions for me? I'm sure there's plenty of things I'd like to ask you about. Just keep in mind, everything you say might be used in my ongoing research. What are you doing here, Doc? Research? I figured, but what kind of research? I'm trying to figure out if fauna and flora in the dream world follow the same set of rules as in our world. I can save you the effort and tell you right here and now it doesn't. Perhaps you don't realize, but claims don't make science. I need proper data, tests. I need to know what the range of deviation from the median is. Well, yeah, of course, but how will you even... I know what you're thinking. It's a dream. Everything is possible, so what's the point of gathering any analytical information? Yeah, I never really asked. See, the thing is, we have established a certain measurement of, let's say, craziness of the dream. There's a baseline, a dream that follows the exact rules of our world to the point that it is uncertain if you are asleep or not. Have you ever had a dream like this? I think so, yeah. You see what I mean then? From that baseline, we measure how things deviate. It allows us to predict the shifts and changes when the dream is about to transition into something else. We are still years away from a functional system, but there have been several breakthroughs recently. Good luck with your research then, but the dreams I've been having recently are far from your baseline. Good, the more crazy things happen, the more data I can collect. To whoever is going to read this, my friend Dennis. Damn, poor Dennis, he got hurt badly. I had to patch him up. We found a dirty bandage that I used to wrap around his shoulder. I was surprised how fast his wound healed. But then the fabric moved, I swear it moved, expanded, wrapped around more parts of his body, slid into his mouth, and then can hear his gagged screams. Don't touch the bandages. Shit, don't touch any piece of cloth. It's his voice, Dennis's voice. I need to check it. Okay, well, we'll definitely need an axe if we want to do anything with that. I think it started several days ago. It was nothing noteworthy, not at first at least. Just some random remark from one of them, something about me distracting them with my lad stomping around. I thought nothing of it, kinda dismissed it like anyone would. But then it got worse. Stop wasting so much energy on pants, right? Pacing around, I've heard. Stand still, you're so distracting. You move too much was the one thing that actually got me thinking. Because before that, they encouraged me to go out and not sit in front of the TV the whole day. I don't know what got into them. My whole family, mom, dad, even my auntie. Over the course of a day, maybe even less, they all became more and more apathetic, slow, moving as if they were pushing through tar or in slow motion. Mom was the first one to stop. She stopped. She stopped doing anything. She was still alive, as much as I could tell, but she became so catatonic. The worst part was that Dad didn't see any problem with it. Finally, some peace and quiet, he said. You should take notes. We like calm and silence in this household. He stopped moving soon after, not even sitting down, no. Both of them stopped as if they were standing completely still. I tried pushing my dad to snap him out of it. He sort of just fell over, still frozen in motion. Auntie stopped too. She was smiling wide as if happy with how things were, and she said, I'll be next. I don't want to. That's why I ran away. And I didn't look back. I've been running ever since. I know that if I sat for too long, gotta wrap up writing. No reason to keep this journal. I don't have the time to write anyway. I need to keep running. I don't want to stop. Hey, sorry, I had to sneeze really quickly. So... I thought maybe I could grab some water there, but it seems like we don't really need to do that. God damn it, I fucked everything up. I'm so stupid. Okay. Fucking hell, no one should, I don't even know what I can do right now. I'm kinda fucked, aren't I? I wasted so much more resources than I needed to because I ran away there. Joshua, how have you been, Amy? It's surprising how we keep finding each other in these places. The monsters are gone now, you're safe. Well, safer at least, are you hurt? No, they didn't manage to get me, thanks to you. My car got kinda stuck, as you can see, and then those things just emerged from the swamp. You sure know how to fight, if it wasn't for you. Don't mention it, I'm glad I could help. Don't be so modest, you went waist deep into that swamp to save me. Let me give you something for your efforts. Thanks, I'm sure I'll find it useful. I sure hope so. I'm glad I could at least do that to repay you. I can also credit you in my column when I write an article about it, unless of course you prefer to remain anonymous. It's okay, really, I'm not looking to become famous. Anonymous it is. Mysterious woman saved me from the hands of terrifying swamp monsters. People love that sort of thing. Her swift moves took the enemy by surprise as she rushed into the swamp like an angel in disguise. What are you doing here, Joshua? Besides being stuck in a swamp, that is. Just doing my job. It might be the dream world, but some secrets feel more real than just some random nightmares, you know? Oh, I know. I wanted to see what lies beyond a huge stone wall not far from here. The passage is blocked, but something tells me finding a way over that wall might be worth the effort. Any idea what's there? No, but that's the whole beauty in this place. You can feel like an explorer, like one of those pioneers of the old days, explorers that didn't rely on maps because they were the ones creating them. Showing others the way. Occasionally being attacked by monsters. Well, yeah, except for that, and being stuck in a swamp. Okay, you're right, I'll admit, my sense of adventure only took me this far. I already hate this place, I hate swamps. Are you going to be alright? Need help getting off the car? That's really nice of you to ask, Amy, but I should be fine. I'll resume my journalistic quest on foot in a moment. I think I'll stay here for a while to make sure it's safe. So if you need me, I'll be here. Yeah, okay, my misunderstanding of how the game functioned was what caused us to lose a lot of our stuff there. That's entirely my bad. I feel like increasing that to 9 focus is worth it now. Especially since we have 11 now. Okay, that's actually insanely good. Like, that's even better than the pickaxe we got last time. Wait, does that mean, is that permanent? Can I get permanent max focus from that? Alright, well, that's where we're gonna end it off for today's video. I'm still really upset about how much I fumbled that fight earlier. But yeah, that's where we're gonna leave it off. If you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time when we continue with more Deep Sleep Labyrinth of the Forsaken. Until next time, bye!